Yo, what's up? What's going on, everybody? So today we're gonna jump into getting the head pretty much cleaned, get all these valve seals out. I went ahead and got one off there to make sure I can get it off with what I have here, or if I had to get something else. I got one of them off, so we're gonna start by taking the other 11 of them off, getting this head cleaned up at the best that we can, and then we're gonna start doing some porting work on this thing all around, and hopefully get it reassembled and everything, so that should be good and ready to go, so we can move on to the next step on getting the truck back together. So like I said, I got everything to put this engine back together, so it's here, we got it, package secure, baby. So now it's just time to do the fun part, putting it together. Well, prepping, cleaning, everything that needs to be done in between, then get it together back in the truck. Then we got, well, before we get in the truck, we got to do the engine bay stuff. There's a lot of work to get done, but talking ain't gonna get it done, so let's just hop right into it, guys. All right, guys, so the first thing I want to hop into is getting all these valve seals off of here. So what I'm using here is just needle nose vice grips. Let's go ahead and get those on there. Kind of just twist and pull up at the same time, and then puppies will pop right the fuck off, just like so. So let's go ahead and time lapse me getting these out, and then we'll move on from there. Alright, guys, so we ran into our first major issue that I wasn't hoping to happen. That is actually the valve that bent. It broke the valve guide. That really sucks, man. Shit. Well, it's gonna be a longer time until this truck is together. Guess I gotta order some valve guides for it. Ah, man, that's annoying. But yeah, well, let's get this last one off and see what we can do for that. Hopefully this one ain't broken. Alright, well, one broken valve guide. I wasn't expecting that, but what can we do about it? Well, I'll go ahead and jump online and see if I can find a valve guide and see how much they are, and then I'll be back. Alright, guys, so it is the next day when we're tearing this apart and found a broken valve guide in the head. I got one ordered, so should be here hopefully in about a week. Sucks as soon as I can get one, but right now we can't let that slow us down. We still got a lot of work we need to do, so we're gonna start with getting this all degreased and cleaned off, so we have a nice clean surface to work with, and we're not getting all of our equipment, tools, hands, and everything dirty. So let's go ahead and spray this down, rinse it off, and get it cleaned as best as we can, scrubbed and all that, and then we will get into some porting work on this, the intake manifold as well. But right now I want to focus on the head, because the head is what's going to take the most time of it all. So let's go ahead and get it cleaned up. And of course, we're going to use LA Totally Awesome, the only degreaser you should trust and use. It is the best on the market and really inexpensive. Get them at the Dollar General. So let's go ahead and spray this thing down. Okay, so we got the head all cleaned off. Good enough for me. It doesn't gotta be 100% perfect, just because it was gunky and I didn't want to get that all over when you're cutting and grinding and porting and doing whatever you're doing, maneuvering the head and stuff. So yeah, next step will be, so these are the gaskets here. You can see there's a little bit of overlay all around, you know. So we're just gonna be cleaning this up, you know. That's really it. So we're not going to crazy port it, just kind of gasket matching it and take care of all the flashing inside of the head on the exhaust side and on the intake side. That's really all we're doing on the head, and we're going to kind of do the same thing on the intake manifold too. So I'm going to get everything set up that I need and show you guys the steps. Okay, so remember I said in a few videos back that I ordered a bunch of bits and stuff for this? Well, here they are. So pretty much what I'm going to do to start off with is I'm going to go ahead and take my bit and just run it in circles. And as I'm going in circles, I'm slowly working my way in deeper inside of this port right here. Just like I said, I just want to break the casting in, like the flash in the casting. And that's really all I want to do. And then once that's done, we'll get to the part of gasket matching the ports as well. So I just want to break that flashing first. I find it easier doing it that way. So yeah, let's go ahead and get that done and then move on. Alright guys, so you can see, just got it all cleaned out. All I'm doing is, like I said, just the flashing and the casting is all I'm getting rid of in here. And then we'll put the gasket up on this here and see how much we got to take off for the gasket match. But that's all you really want to do. And you'll flip it around and get all the inside areas that you can't get from here. Go ahead and get that going. Alright guys, so change the tip out on this. Now we're going to go ahead and go like in here, but you got to be careful because there is a valve seat in here that you do not want to hit. So you just want to go just, you can feel the difference. Like you see I pull that up and there's a ledge. You just want to go just under that and clean that up and around the valve guide. So start off slow and work your speed up. So now we're over on the intake side. I got all the porting down on the exhaust side. I haven't gasket matched it. I want to wait until this is where I want it, and then we'll go ahead and port match everything. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and hit this here, cut down all the flash inside the casting and everything, and then we'll get to the gasket matching part of it. So got my Dremel here. Let's go ahead and plug this puppy up and get to work, I guess. Alright guys, so got all these done. So like I said, I'm just knocking down the casting. I'm not taking, I mean obviously it's taking material off, but I'm not so much looking to open the ports as much as just knocking down that casting some and gasket matching it. And then I'm gonna come back around with a polishing wheel to smoothen everything out, make sure it's nice, clean, and smooth and no rough edges and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna flip the head over and see how it looks on the other side. Like I said, we're gonna take a break from porting the head right now. I'm still waiting on one more thing to come in. It's supposed to be here yesterday, but it hasn't came in yet. But we got all the porting stuff done. I'm just waiting on the polishing bits to come in so I can polish everything nice and smooth. But we gotta get this engine moved, so we're gonna move this engine and stuff so we can get the truck moved a little bit more over. Because we gotta get this truck moved some more so we can work on the rear of that truck to finish the rear suspension on that truck to get that back on the road and get it cleaned and everything. So I'm gonna get this moved and everything out of the way and up in the air some, so I can drain the oil out or get the paint off it, clean it up, go through this as well. So when the head is done, it's ready to get back all bolted back on and back in the truck. So put you guys on a tripod and watch us struggle lifting this shit and moving it. So let's get it. It was easier moving it here than pulling it out of the truck, I tell you all that. Oh, let me turn my truck on and warm it up. Good? Whew, that's the farthest we've gone in this truck in a long time. So this is our new Tesla swapped Nissan D21 HARDBOdy. You guys didn't even hear it running. Look at that. Tesla swapped it with nobody even knowing. So, no, we're just moving it over for right now so we can get his truck handled. This truck moves forward. So we're out of the mud, so we can get some work on the rear suspension while I'm waiting on parts still to come in for this truck. And we still have work to do on the block, the head, the intake, engine bay, and stuff like that. So kind of no point of it being here at the moment. Just push it over a little bit. So that's what we did. We should be jumping on this hopefully in the next video. Is there anything on the other side of his truck? No bricks, no blocks, none of that. Hey, at least that window works. I don't think it's that hard. Alright guys, so I think that's going to go ahead and end the video here. We got the head pretty much all ported on that. Just got to smoothing out, but I can't wait any longer. I'm trying to keep these videos edited and consistent and on the members only section. So it's there, ready to go. Trying to keep these videos ahead and push this content as much as I can. But we got, like I said, the porting done. We're going to be jumping in to working on this truck. We got a couple videos we're gonna be doing here next couple days. Hopefully the weather holds up for us. So you guys are excited for the hard body build, smash that thumbs up button. You're excited for the RT truck, hit that thumbs up button. We got the truck moved and we're still able to work on it, which is good. So we're gonna be getting into tearing apart the engine bay stuff, getting all cleaned and prepped and fixing some stuff, getting it ready to be painted. We're gonna be doing some more suspension on this and some engine work on that truck. So there's plenty of content. There's stuff that I want to do on the Accord. So yeah, there's plenty of content and plenty of stuff to do. So there's no shortage of that. But for now, this can be it. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button. If you're not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing and having post notifications turned on, and leaving a comment below, guys. So catch you on the next one. Peace out and God bless.